The Honourable Sophia Milmond.
Thank you, President. My question without notice, for which some notice has been given, is to the Parliamentary Secretary representing the Minister for the Environment. I refer to the report published yesterday in WA Today based on information obtained from an FOI request that it was the expert opinion of the environmental regulator that the approval of the Alcoa mine in Jarrahdale in December last year posed a high risk to Perth's water supply, and I ask, 1. Is the government aware that the regulator was of the view that the mine posed a risk of large-scale sediment transport to the Serpentine Reservoir during and post-mining, which would render water for the reservoir unusable for a period of weeks, months, or in extreme circumstances, years? 2. Is the government concerned about the risk of Alcoa's mining operation to Perth's drinking water, particularly in light of the well-known fact that the region is drying out due to climate change? And 3, what plans does the government have to manage the risk posed by the Alcoa mine site to Perth's water supply?
Parliamentary Secretary, Environment.
Thank you, President. And I thank the honourable member for some notice of the question in WA Today yesterday. And on behalf of the Minister for Environment, provide the following answer, 1 to 3. The State Government is aware of feedback from the Department of Water and Environmental Regulation on a draft of Alcoa's 2023 to 2027 Mine Management Plan, also known as the MMP. The Alcoa Transitional Approvals Framework has imposed conditions on Alcoa's operations that include limits to the physical areas in which Alcoa can explore, clear and mine, requirements for regular and independent compliance reporting, and requirements for rapid stabilisation and rehabilitation of critical risk areas. In addition to these conditions, Alcoa have committed to a $100 million financial guarantee to help government response in the unlikely event of an impact to Perth drinking water dams. The State Government has provided funding of more than $10 million to the Department of Water and Environmental Regulation to support the implementation of an Alcoa assurance program, which aims to ensure that risks to water resources, including the Serpentine Reservoir, are being properly protected by Alcoa. Those additional assurance resources are already on the ground, attending both Willowdale and Huntley mines on an intensive basis.